Hey Ross, Scott Kingsbury, Perkins Motorplex in Nashville, standing outside the 2012 F-350 6.7, and we're going to walk around it together and look at it real close. I do have it running, as you can tell. We'll start here with the nose. Of course, I'm going to have to show you the hood in a minute, but all of the chrome looks really good. Bumper's clean, the headlights are clear. We got, you know, a few expected little spots down in the valance down here. The bumper valance, but you'd expect that. You know, walking down the body here in a second, we'll look. Overall, it's clean. You got Cooper Discovers on here that have a ton of tread life left in them. Wheel well looks good on the front. You got just, you know, to be expected, a few little nicks there on the edge of the door. Paint looks good. So here's what I was talking about. You've got, you know, covered up, touched up rust spots here along the fender flare. But from a distance, they don't look bad. What I'd do if it were my truck is I would grind this down to the metal all the way around the fender flares with a grinder, and then put fender flares over it. Hide it and make sure it never comes back. Got a little spot there that wasn't touched up. But the bumper, oops, sorry about that, let me focus. But the bumper's pretty clean. You got the heavy duty hitch there. You also have gooseneck ball already in the back. Of course, you got a bed liner. You got a spot right underneath here that they just touched up where the paint was fading or peeling. You got a little spot here on that. Of course, now we're on the passenger side, but you got another spot there on that wheel well, the exterior wheel well. You got a spot here that's about 5-6 inches there, 6 inches probably. I mean, you know, getting picky, you've got a few, like that's smaller than my fingernail. You've got a few just little rock chips here and there around the body, but man, it's a 9-year-old truck. This is probably the biggest spot, which is, you know, about 3 inches into the paint there. Again, you could put fender flares all the way around the truck, grind those back two down to the metal, and put fender flares all the way around, and you'd hide that. The rest of this truck, wheels and tires are in great shape, no road rash, running boards. I mean, overall, this body's clean. If you put fender flares on it, you would never know this truck is a 2012. I'll have to get somebody to come out here and get on the gas for me a little bit. I know you said I could pull the throttle cable, but I'm a mechanical idiot and I don't know how to do that. All right, so we're gonna open it up, look at the interior. And overall, the interior of this thing is really, really nice. Again, for a 8-year-old truck, there's no rips in the leather. No tears, a little bit of wear right there, but minor. Rubber floor mats. Got sunroof. Passenger seat looks like it's never been sat in hardly. Back seats look great. Your center console here, where you expect to see a lot of wear from your arm, looks fantastic. You got navigation. Backup camera. Dashboard looks great. Four-wheel drive, trailer brakes. You got your aux switches here for anything else you want to add. Trailer lights, LED lights, heated and cooled seats. The steering wheel here looks really good all the way around. There's no wear anywhere around the steering wheel. Of course, you got Bluetooth controls, cruise control. Hopefully that helps. Hear that little diesel turbo whistle. Rubber floor mats all the way around here in the back. Truck's not been smoked in. You know, you've got a little bit of, it's hard to see it, a little bit of wear and stuff here on these edges of these panels. This panel lid right here doesn't stay down. Put a little 3M tape underneath there and hold it down. But the panel works, all the switches work. Just this thing doesn't stay down. Other than that, my friend, it's a really, really nice looking truck. Again, you would never, ever look at this truck and think it's a 2012.